How does Jim Traitz over here dare to say that time and space are limited, they are plastic, and that we are larger than time and space? Once again, I'll turn to science, because undoubtedly it would be the scientist, certainly not the mystic, that would argue with me. Well, what has science discovered about time and about space? You may be fascinated to know that time and space are incredible mysteries. I'll give you some examples. Now I want my audience to put on their logic caps. I want the physical scientists out there to use their logic and their common sense. And clearly they will agree with me when I say, if you are in your car and you're driving towards a wall at 50 miles an hour, you're approaching that wall at 50 miles an hour. If, however, you were driving your car at 50 miles an hour and you were approaching another car, say on the highway, going in the opposite direction, it's going to pass you, and they're going 50 miles an hour, you are approaching one another at 100 miles an hour. No one would argue with that. You're closing the distance at 100 miles an hour. Likewise, if you were traveling 50 miles an hour and you pass another car that's going 40 miles an hour, you're moving past that other car at 10 miles an hour. That is, you're going 10 miles an hour faster than the car. No brainer, right? Well, how about this? Did you know light travels at, well, the speed of light? It's a constant. And let me tell you why it's called a constant. It was discovered, Einstein discovered, and others, and confirmed. Light travels at approximately 186,000 miles per second. 186,000 miles per second. So if you shine a light, or you cause a beam of light to approach an object, it will approach that object at 186,000 miles per second. Guess what? If you shine two light beams towards one another from opposite ends of the universe, you may say, I know, they will approach each other at twice 186,000 miles per second. And the answer is that's not true. They still approach each other at 186,000 miles per second. Fascinating. Something doesn't make sense. If you are standing still and you shine a light, that light will leave your hand at 186,000 miles per second. If you are in a rocket ship that travels 20,000 miles per hour and you shine the light in front of you, the light is still moving at only 186,000 miles per second. If you could travel at 9/10 the speed of light and a beam of light was passing you over here, remember you're going 9/10 the speed of light. That beam will pass you at the speed of light. If you are going at 99% the speed of light, that beam will still pass you at the speed of light. Light is not what we think it is, and Einstein knew that. It gets stranger.